Tzedakah, where am I? What have I accomplished? Where am I going? What is my legacy? What is my future? What is my past? What is my today?
Knowing my husband, he's never satisfied with whatever he had accomplished already, and he was on a mission to conquer the entire city.
One year on Purim, while hundreds of people were packed in the living room, Sarah was busy taking two different women to the mikvah in two different parts of Chicago. And only afterwards was she able to come back and join the festivities. That's when I knew that the living room needed a mikvah of its own.
Thank you very much for bringing an additional mikvah. My pleasure. My Jewish people, and that's what all the Jewish people do happy about things. And as we said in Talmud, every additional mikvah is accelerating the biggest machines to scale, the arrival of machines to scale.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much, Rabbi.
And Sarah gets a phone call from a bride that she taught, who said that she really wanted to be blessed with children and decided that she's going to again do the mitzvah of mikvah. She was blessed that she became pregnant, and she immediately called Sarah to tell her the great news. Nobody knows about it besides my parents, and I felt obligated to tell you. At that moment, we realized that what is the best tribute to my father? We can turn the tears of loss to the waters of rebirth with the building of a mikvah in my father's name, the City Mikvah, Mei Daniel.
It's just a very, very exciting moment for me, for my family, for us. And we're just looking forward to all the blessings that will come as a result of this one mitzvah. You know, the tremendous amount of work and money and vision that went into making this happen, it's unbelievable. I don't know if I would have ever dreamt of anything like this. I did see this place when it was just a bunch of rubble, and I could never imagine that it would look like this. But I guess Yosef, Shmuel, and Sarah, they have this vision, and it's unbelievable to see what has become of it. It's very, very exciting.
To me, it's like, how do I start? The moment they hear that a girl's engaged, the moment they see a couple and they tell me they're engaged, I'm like, wow, I have something to offer you that's not mine, but I have what God gave us, the Torah, and I'm here excited to offer you what the Torah has to teach about keeping this marriage strong, keeping this marriage everlasting.
She shows so much passion just in learning about it, and how much she really believes in like the power of mikvah, and it's so obvious and evident when you talk to her, and the fact that she cared so much even from afar in calling me from her hospital bed.
It makes your marriage stronger and it feels good. It brings like the romance back.
Going to mikvah has made my relationship with my husband stronger, more beautiful, more emotional, more intimate, and I hope to continue to do this for a long time, and it's just a beautiful mitzvah for a woman to do.
This was very much about serenity and kind of reducing it to a very simple spiritual experience. I understood that building a mikvah, an experience of a woman being in a mikvah, is very special, and it needed to be one of a kind.
In walking into this mikvah, you can tell that every detail was paid attention to. Any woman in the community who's even somewhat interested should just kind of take that leap and give it a try, and you might be surprised at how beautiful it is here, and just of a beautiful, relaxing experience.
To think that I could have my own mikvah right here in the own building is like, just gives me the greatest happiness in the world. I think it would be so much easier also when I teach it. To tell that I have the actual mikvah right here in the neighborhood, in this building, is just, she can't say no to that. And on top of that, it's just so beautiful. The mikvah is beautiful. We have heated floors, we have a nail salon going on. There's just so much of the mikvah that is so attractive to any woman. I think that seeing the mikvah like this, where it's just so gorgeous, I think that every woman is going to want to say yes to going to mikvah.
That's where I began to learn a lot about Yosef. He's a person with a lot of ambition, a lot of ideas, and he makes it all happen, which is remarkable, that the client actually pushes you further than you push the client.
In the eyes of Jewish law, you cannot attain the status of a Jewish community without a mikvah. This is why it is so important for our location, Bucktown, to be a leader and to establish a Jewish community by building a mikvah. So I urge everybody to please open up your hearts and donate generously so that not only can we attain this status, but that we can maintain the status of a Jewish community.
As you can see, we're nearly complete with the City Mikvah, but we need a little bit more to get us to the finish line. Especially at this time of the year, I ask you all, reach out to a friend, to a colleague, to somebody, and let's get that together so that we could not just finish the mikvah, but keep the lights on for many years to come.
The only thing that we can do now is more. It's Gadol V'Neira. It's wondrous. It's amazing. Don't stop. Don't be satisfied with any of the accomplishments that we heard tonight. We have more to do. We have more Jewish souls that we have to bring under the kanfei, Hashchina, the wings of the divine presence.